Welcome to Yeezy Closet Essentials. My name is Junior. I'm curator and owner of YeezyPalette. Very excited to have you guys here for this weekly segment where we get an opportunity to speak to Yeezy lovers and enthusiasts out there and get a chance for them to show off their closet and collection and, kind of tell us the stories behind it. And it was only right that we started off the first episode with somebody that you guys have seen on YeezyPalette all the time. He has one of the best Yeezy collections out there, not just footwear, but apparel.
What's up going on, guys? Damien here, going by the name of Damien C137. As Junior mentioned, got one of the, I would say, biggest Yeezy collection as far as clothing and footwear. To start it off, let's see, I got the season 5 Lost Hills tee. I got the season 5 handwritten crew neck here. And then you can't see, but I got the season 4 gray t-shirt, season 1 pants, and let me show off the footwear real quick. Got the statics on today.
Classic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why Yeezy? What is something that kind of attracted you to the brand? And it was like, did you kind of start early, with like season 1? Like, how did your love for the Yeezy brand go over the years?
Man, I gotta say, it started with the Nike Yeezys. Growing up in high school, seeing the Nike Yeezy ones, seeing some people in my high school rocking them, and I was like, damn, those look fire.
Yeah,
then the
second
ones came out, and then I actually had Red Octobers. Gave them away, but
me too. Me too.
Man,
me too. Biggest regret. Trust me, I get that feeling
for a fact, man. But it started there. Then it started off with the APC collection. That's when he first started going into the clothing, and I got a few pieces from that collection. Then it moved on to the Yeezy seasons. Camped out for Yeezy season 1 in Barney's. And then as the seasons came along, I was able to pick up a few pieces here and there. And then, it grew into this. So for everybody who's telling me, like, how did you start? Or like, how come your collection is so big? It all started with one piece, So you just got to keep on building it up.
And so like kind of starting from, what was that one piece that you started with?
So that first ever Yeezy piece I got, I'm going to show it off.
Definitely.
Is this one right here, back in 2013. Is the APC Stonewash jeans.
Definitely a classic.
Like,
definitely.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, like, these are like man-made holes. Like, I didn't cut them up. Like, these are like, because I wore them so much from like 2013. So you could imagine growing up in high school, like, just wearing them, rocking them all the time. I mean, at the time, they were like about $200, $300. So
Definitely.
For me to have that, and I was working for it too, man. I was like in McDonald's working, trying to get my first pair of Yeezy clothing. And yeah, it started off there, then it moved on to bigger, more pieces.
We'll continue. Right, I see it right behind you. I see a nice collection right behind you. So we'll give you an opportunity right now to share some of your favorite pieces that you have. What are some of your favorite jackets? What are some of your favorite hoodies that you want to share with us today?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll start off with the outerwear. Start off with the big guy here. This came from the Yeezy site. Came with the whole dust bag and all that. It's the season 5 Sherlin for the wintertime. And the black, it was like super long.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Man, this was when they were doing the sale for it, actually, because this retail was like at least like 2000.
Yeah.
And then he had the whole sale going on.
Sale like
a
couple,
and all
that. I
yeah,
remember that time.
Definitely, this is one of my favorite pieces. You got to maintain it though. Like you got to send it to the shop because it's like real Sherlin and whatnot.
Wow. Do you wear it often, or is it like you just bring it out for like special occasions?
I mean, when is the winter time? That's like my winter coat. It keeps you warm. So
definitely
about like
never on those streets of New York, yo.
Yeah, man. With the brutal winters out here, man. Next piece here, I copped from a dude on Instagram. which is the Glacier jacket.
Ooh, season
Yeah.
season 6.
Yeah, man. This was one of my pieces I was looking for, man. Homeboy hooked it up for like 400.
That Glacier colorway.
Yeah, man.
That is revolutionary.
I tell you, man. Glaciers is probably my favorite colorway from YEEZY.
Me too.
By far, man.
Me too. That's definitely something that we have in common.
Yeah.
Ooh, he like Kanye, definitely. When you see this, you snapped on that, bro. You definitely just snapped on that.
For a fact. Let's see. Here I got like kind of like I call it like a jacket almost, because it got like the shearling inside. Is the flannel season 5.
Season 5, yep.
Yeah, it got like
definitely a popular piece.
Yeah. I got this actually in Chicago, bro, in RSVP in Virgil's store. So when I went to Chicago, I had to stop by there and I saw this and I was like, I need to get it.
Like, do you do that with like your buys, or do you like strategically plan to like, okay, I want to get the specific piece, then you try to find it or get it, or do you just kind of like get it as you see it?
In the beginning, it was like grab anything you see, whatever size, because you know I'm an extra small, so those sizes run out quick and it's very limited. So at first it was just grab everything as an extra small. And in this next piece I'm gonna show you, this is exactly what happened. I went to Barney's.
Yeah.
This thing was sitting on the rack. It was like the only one. It was on sale too. It was a season 4 bomber.
Season 4. Oh yeah. Now I can see season 4.
Yeah. So anything I saw in Barney's or online or anything, I just grabbed it, put it in my cart, checked out. Obviously when the funds were available and whatnot.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. This was another piece, and then probably my favorite jacket that was one of my recent pickups this year is the season 1 jacket right here.
I wish I can show you mine. I wish I can show. That's one of my favorite. That whole season 1 camo.
Man, I see the season 1 camo on you, bro. I see it.
You see. Absolute favorite favorite of all
man.
time.
I got a few pieces from season 1, man. I got like 8 or 9 pieces, bro.
Ooh, definitely season 1, like it's up there for me. It's special because it's just like that's when like people kind of like doubted him. They weren't really sure, and it's just like special times, man. Camping out is just the stories attached to season 1.
Of course, man. Of course, man. It was wild. Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, that was as much for the jacket and all that. I could show you my hoodies if you want.
Yes, definitely. We can go right on. We can kind of go down the line. What are some of your top 3 hoodies that you have?
Top 3? All right, I'm going to stick with our favorite colorway. Got the Glacier hoodie.
Definitely. One of the best hoodies of all time.
I was looking for so long, man. The dude who actually hooked me up with the Glacier jacket hooked me up with this one as well. So shout out to him. I forgot his IG name, but he definitely assisted me on 2 clutch pieces.
I know, it's just like those pieces are like a gem now. You have to really, the people who got it early, you have to really find them and make sure that they're real. And then you definitely go ahead and copy you if you possibly can.
Man, it's so crazy because there's a lot of fakes, and I get DMs all the time like, is this legit? What's going on? Like, can you share the tag? Can you share me the piece? Because I know you got it. Like, I try to assist the community as best as I can as well to like show the pictures, show love, make sure they get the legit stuff as well.
Exactly. And hopefully somehow he can release some of these. But if not, the people who have them can definitely, if it's not your vibe anymore, you can share them to the community so people can get a chance to kind of wear that piece and feel and actually touch it and know what it feels like. So definitely, so like going right back into the hoodies, back to your top 3.
Yeah, so that was one. Next one here. I have to stick with the Glacier theme for this one, but this one is sick, man. Hits the Ghost.
That's a definitely showstopper. That's an eye turner. That's an eye turner, man. Definitely.
It's a super, super delicate, like the pop letterings and whatnot. You got to be super careful with it when the times you wear it. Can't leave a stain or anything like that because, man, I tell you, I dropped this off at the dry cleaners one time and I was like, listen.
Handle that with care. With care.
Cause I seen those resale prices, man. They go for like 1,500.
Like,
Jesus. I'm like, my God, that's too much. Last piece here, I got a. This one's probably one of my other favorites. It's
Mm-hmm.
not really a hoodie, but
From
it's a knitted sweater.
the APC collection.
Yeah, the classic one, cream one. That's probably my top three, really. I mean, I got so many other hoodies, but for sure, those are my top three ones.
So are there like what are like your everyday hoodies when you're stepping out? Is there anything that you wear in particular?
Any for every other day, I would say I rock this a lot. Just because it's
Mm-hmm.
gray monotone and goes with everything. Season 6. Um,
The zip, yeah,
yeah, the zipped.
definitely a classic.
I think this is the gravel colorway,
Mm-hmm.
like the light gray version of it. Next thing I'm rocking now because of the wintertime is this super velvet season 5 with the
Ooh,
little
season
crust.
5, yeah,
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 this
with
is
the
super soft,
Calabasas.
super thick, keep you cozy for the wintertime. Those
Definitely,
are my
definitely.
two main pieces that I'll be rocking like during the wintertime, during this time. But yeah, those are main ones.
Okay, so we'll kind of keep going down the line. What
Mhm.
about shirts? Like, what are some of your favorite shirts, and what are some of like the ones that you had to really search to find that you're
Mhm.
really proud of that you want to share with us today?
So t-shirts, I'm gonna start
Mm-hmm.
off with the one you got on right now. Gotta have this in the bag, man.
Yes, that's
This
an
was the first
essential.
piece. This was the
Me
first piece I
too.
caught. Barney's, man. Camping out Barney's
Me
with my boy.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
That's what. Hey,
Yeah, facts,
that
bro.
love,
Matching
man.
camo,
That
man.
love. That
Facts,
matching
facts. This was
season one camo.
just because I camped out, bro. This was probably like one of the harder pieces just to camping out, man. It was like a cold October. Like it was
Yo, you
windy, it
know,
was raining, mad people. I
uh,
had like
the
Daily
things we
Mail
do,
interview
the
me
things
for
we
it.
do,
Like,
things we
man,
do
I
for
tell you,
Kanye. It was an interesting time.
yeah,
Good times
man,
though. Good
for
times. Good
sure, for
times.
sure. Can't complain on that one, man. Let's see. Next piece here. Got this Wang shirt. What he wore
Yeah,
for the listening party. I think it was
yeah.
for Ye.
For the Yay listening party. That's definitely a
Yeah,
classic. That's
yeah.
definitely a classic piece.
I didn't see a lot of people with these either, man. A lot of people either cop them to resell, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but that was
Let's
definitely
see.
one of like
Yeah.
that's one of the ones that I actually want to get for myself. That was definitely a good piece.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an eye catcher, man. You walk around, somebody's gonna notice it, and somebody's gonna talk to you about it. Like I've gotten so many compliments wearing it.
Compliments.
Yeah, like just random people on the street, like, oh snap, that's a cool hoodie or that's a cool T-shirt. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, the last one I would say that
Mm-hmm.
was probably kind of hard to find, but there's some available now. Is this APC OG camo? This was the OG camo before our camo, bro. This.
I have to tell you a story about that. Yo,
What's up?
I've been looking for that shirt
Yeah.
for so long, but I'm
That,
we might have an issue about that, but that's okay. That's
nah,
fine.
nah, I got you. I'll send you some
That
listings, bro.
that's
But
fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
like the
That's one
fact
of
that
my
it's like reversible,
favorite
bro. Like,
exactly.
yo, man,
That
classic,
that
man,
definitely
classic.
a classic. That's definitely a classic.
Yeah. So these will probably be my top three, I would say, t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the t-shirts, he don't really go overboard with the t-shirts, which I like, because it's something that you base on.
Mm-hmm.
The more, like, the outerwear and the hoodies is what he, like, primarily focuses on, unless you get into tour stuff.
There's
Now,
that
when you're looking at the tour
tough
stuff,
stuff. It's
that goes
that.
crazy, man. I got, like, let's see, I got
Do you
some
have a tour
Yeezy.
collection too?
Yeah, man. I got the Yeezys, Yeezus ones.
Yeezus tour. Oh, I'm so mad. I
Yeah.
had to. Yo, I think I had about two of those tour shirts, and I
Uh-huh.
sold them. I regret selling some of my a lot of my Yeezy pieces, but it's just like those are one of the ones that is just like I wish I kept those. I wish I kept
Yeah,
those
man, they're
because like that.
small. Like they're
Yeah.
small now. I like my clothes a little bit more baggier. Back then,
Mhm.
it was like 2013 when they dropped, so I was a little bit more smaller. And
Mhm.
I just did a small. But now look, I'm like, damn, man, this is a little tight, but I
Yeah,
can't let it
like
go.
yeah, it
You
fits.
know?
Yeah, let it sit. Don't worry, let it sit in your closet.
Yeah,
Don't
nah,
worry, let it sit in
bro,
there.
I'm passing it down, bro. I'm passing it down in the future, man. I'm not letting it go. But like, as far as like tour stuff, I would say from the beginning of this to like over here, this is all tour stuff. From like multiple,
Wow.
like this
For
is like
multiple tours and stuff.
yeah, like this was like the first one.
Yeah,
The
I got
good
a good
music
music.
merchandise.
I got a good music.
Man,
Like
mine faded
real
though,
OGs
man.
have the good. Me
Yeah,
too, me too. I have the one with the
yeah,
good music logo on the back. Like it's all cracked up, but I still
yeah.
keep it.
All
I
right, cool.
still
I thought it was
keep
the
it.
only one, bro. I thought I was
No,
the
I
only one. I was
still
like,
keep it.
damn, I can't
No,
rock this as much because it's cracked.
nah, you still gotta rock it because like the real ones, no, the
Oh
real
yeah,
ones,
for a
no.
fact. For a fact. I got like Yeezy, I got Kitsy Ghost, that Kitsy Ghost piece I showed earlier. One of the pieces that I never really wore like that, but I had it
Mm-hmm.
tailored was this Sunday Service Coachella looking
Ah,
draped one, man. Like I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
you
I
can't
see
put.
somebody rock it and I was like, I can't do it.
You can't quite put the fit together.
Yeah, man. I thought I had a fit in mind, but I was like, damn, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. One day I'm gonna do it.
One day you get there. One day you get there.
Yeah,
So let's move right into like the pants section. Like, what are
yeah.
some of your favorite pants that you got? Some of your pieces that you want to share with us today?
For pants wise, all right, I got two categories of pants here.
Mm-hmm.
One right here is probably one of the most eye-catching ones I would say
Mm-hmm.
is the season 6 like light denim one.
Ooh. Yep.
Yeah,
Then,
this was super cool. I didn't really like it at first, but it was in my size, so I kind of like went for it. And
mm-hmm.
then when I saw it in hand, it's one of those pieces you get in hand and you're like,
Yeah.
I made the right decision.
Definitely, and like that's a lot of things with the Yeezy pieces too. You really gotta like
Yeah,
see it and like, okay, yeah, I get it now. You really gotta have it and experience it and wear it and know how like it really feels, and then like you really understand why people like us like we love it. You know?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this is definitely one of the pieces that I think is slept on in a way
Mm-hmm.
because not a lot of people. I don't see a lot of people rocking it, but if you have it, you got it. Let's see. This other one, this is probably one of the most comfortable sweatpants.
Season 5.
Yeah, season 5, the Oxblood one. This is
Mm-hmm.
probably like my everyday sweatpants. Like I gotta run to the
Every
store real quick, slip these on. Super cozy,
definitely.
super thick. And I got like the regular track pants that he came out with Adidas.
Do with Adidas, yep.
Yeah, I got all the ones actually.
Yeah, those are like my everyday pants too.
Yeah,
Like
these like
to the
got the
store,
red,
yo,
black,
black. Who you?
all these other ones. Yeah,
Those
like
are my everyday ones too.
yeah, like these you can't go wrong with these, man. Like
You can never go
the
wrong with
blue,
those.
the purple one. I don't really like them that much, but just to have the whole collection, the whole set.
Collection.
Yeah, I had to do it for the set. So the red ones though, I had to pay a pretty penny for that one, man.
Yeah. Those.
Like I went for the black ones instead of
Mm-hmm.
the red one when they dropped initially. Cause I was like, nah, I don't have that much stuff to go with red. So I skipped out on the red, and then the red shot up in price, and I was like, all
Price.
right,
I
great.
got both the red and the black ones. Those are
Yeah,
and I think it was the Luna ones. So I got
yeah,
about three pairs that I kind of
yeah.
rotate back and forth myself.
They changed the material on those too. Like you
Yeah,
feel
yes
it,
it
right?
did.
Like the
Yes it
first
did.
ones were like a little
Like
bit thicker.
and then
Yeah,
like the ones that are coming after, like you can kind of see the difference. We
yeah,
noticed. We noticed
yeah.
the
We
real
see these
OG.
things. We see
We
these
see
things,
these
Adidas.
things.
I like that fact that they added the drawstring though. That was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That was cool. Let's see for pants. This was one of the pieces. All right, so this was one of the pieces that I settled for. I wasn't really
Mm-hmm.
looking for this one, but I'll get into it. So this one was the season 3 work pants, I guess.
Work
The
pants.
workwear
Mm-hmm.
pants. I needed like a pair like joggers. I know like not joggers, like cargos.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cargos, especially with Ye wearing cargos as of late. He was definitely setting the stream for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I need to get me a pair of those. And these were the only ones that were my size.
So you picked them up?
Yeah, I picked them up. Yeezy season 3. I mean, it's I guess it's not really much of a grail, but you know, it's hard to find in those sizes.
But
Um,
like you gotta bring out like my favorite pair, which I'm looking for from that
what's up?
APC collection. That brown pair. You know what I'm talking about. The one I think
Oh,
you,
oh,
yeah, you know
that's
what I'm
coming.
talking.
Yeah,
You know
those are.
exactly what I'm talking about. That is one of the greatest pair of pants ever made. Okay,
Man, let
so
me tell
Kanye,
you,
when you're watching this, I need you to understand one of the great. Thank you, sir. One of the greatest pairs. Just look at the details and the. Don't worry, we'll put it on the screen so people can really
bro.
understand the details and the construction of what we're talking about. Okay, greatest
Man,
pair of pants made. Definitely. That's the
these
one that
man.
if I ever see in my size.
Bro, I had to find like two sellers for this, man, to try to find this pair of pants. It was so difficult since when they came out, man, and I
Came
couldn't
out,
get it
yeah.
at the time. And I was like, I was working my way to this one. That's why I said that black one was kind of like a settling pair because I
Mm-hmm.
really wanted these.
These.
And then when I saw these,
Ooh.
picked them up at a reasonable price. I mean, it was still a hefty price, but man, it's
Yes.
worth it.
Yes,
It's
it's
worth it. The
definitely worth it.
coloring, the detailing,
The deet, you
everything, bro.
know,
Everything
definitely
about
one
it.
of the greatest one of the greatest pair of pants ever made, Kanye. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to you and your entire team, you know. If you had to, right? What is
Mhm.
one piece that you cannot absolutely part ways with?
Part ways with. Um, Oof, it's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go back to that. I'm gonna have to go back to this one right here, man. This one right here, seeing Cuddy wearing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely a classic
yeah,
one.
man. When I
Yeah.
saw this one, man, I saw Cuddy wear it at SNL when
No.
he was doing Kitsy Ghost,
Mm-hmm.
and just this piece right here, it got so much detail and
The
everything.
detailing, the
Yeah,
color,
yeah, the
that
glacier
blue,
color, everything, man.
that
It's just,
whew,
yeah,
that
this is something I will always hold on to no matter what, for sure.
definitely, definitely. Um, and what is the last Yeezy piece that you just picked up? You would say
The
the
last one would
latest.
be this hoodie, not hoodie, damn, cut that. This
Let me just
favorite,
keep going.
yeah, this favorite crew neck right here, which is the
Mm-hmm.
handwritten season 5 t-shirt hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Definitely.
it has a whole bunch of handwriting. So when I copped it, I just laid it on the floor and started looking at the detailing because I knew this was one of the pieces that you kind of have to look at every writing. Like
Looking
I'm a nerd like that when it comes to fashion. So like I like looking at all the details, the
detailing.
tags and whatnot, and just seeing all these handwriting and what they say and what they mean. Like this is something that I had to have in hand and add it to my collection. So this was definitely one of my last pickups that I got.
Definitely. So, I think one of the burning questions that everyone kind of maybe you get in your DMs is just like, do you wear Yeezys like every single day? Is that your entire closet, or do you have some other things that you kind of put in and mix in?
Man, pre-COVID, I
Mm-hmm.
would say 90% of the time I'll be wearing Yeezy.
Mm-hmm.
During COVID, obviously, I'm working from home now, so I
Oh,
really can't wear.
definitely.
The only thing I got that are Yeezy that I wear every single day,
Mm-hmm.
these slides.
Hey.
Man, that's about it. But like when I'm going out now that I'm,
The
going
world
out
is
here and
kind of
there,
open up,
yeah,
kind of open up a
I
little bit.
I go off for Yeezy mostly. I got like some Fear God pieces, off-white pieces off to another closet.
Mm-hmm.
But like the main stuff that I wear is all behind me.
Oh wow, definitely. Like you were definitely one of the people that again, out like attracted the page really early on, just like your collection, one of the best I've seen. So thank you again for doing it. And then kind of like thank you again for doing this. And we'll get a little bit now into like the style section and how you kind of put together some of your pieces. I think you actually have the most liked outfit on YeezyPalette right now. I think we're
That's
getting to
fire.
about like 6,000 likes. So you
Thank you, every one of y'all
definitely
for liking.
definitely thank you guys for supporting the page as well. So like how do you think, what are some of your style inspiration? I know we all look, towards Ye and stuff like that, but what's your personal process on how you put together an outfit?
So putting together an outfit, I'll say it starts with the most important thing, which is the weather.
Mm-hmm.
In New York, you have a hot 50 degrees and a cold 50
Go
degrees.
50 degrees.
So it's like you gotta find out what the weather's like, whether it's raining or not. That kind of
Mm-hmm.
starts my outfit. I'll ask like Siri, like, "Hey, what's the weather?" She'll tell me if it's raining, if it's not, whatever. So that's where I base off my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll some days I'll start with the shoes. Like if I got like a pair of shoes that I haven't worn in a while, I'll be like, all right, what goes good with this shoe? And I'll take like the shoe, and then I'll just
Mm-hmm.
I'll just flick it through like the palette to see what catches it better.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Um, and then from there, I work my way from top down. So I'll start
Top
with the
down,
shoes,
definitely.
and then I'll go
Mm-hmm.
top down. Put a hat. I haven't gotten a haircut in a minute. And then I'll go on with the outerwear, any type of t-shirts. Majority of it, like I said, is all Yeezy. So like I'm very fortunate to have, not just one t-shirt, but like different tour t-shirts, different
Sure.
season t-shirts, and then multiple hoodies, multiple crew necks, knitted sweaters and whatnot to just layer on top of it. So that's how my thought process is. Of course, if it gets colder, I'll throw on that shirtling. Um,
Definitely.
yeah.
That's all for about today. I want to thank you definitely, Damien, for doing this. Definitely thank you. You have one of the best collections out there. And is there anything that you want to kind of like leave the people with? Any advice for the community? I know they see you out there all the time, so is there anything you want to let them know?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Just first, thank you so much for the support. Um, Tagging you and just finding the amount of people that I found on Instagram.
Okay.
I had previous Instagram accounts that I really, inactive. I didn't really look through Instagram a lot, but now the way my feed is catered,
Mm-hmm.
and I just see a whole bunch of Yeezy heads. I just see a whole bunch of
Definitely.
community. A lot of people, compliment each other's outfits and whatnot. Those are the
Good.
stuff I like to see in my feed. One thing I'll take away here is that my DMs are always open. If you guys
Mm-hmm.
have any questions on how to legit check anything that I may have in my collection, definitely just shoot me a DM. I'll verify it for you as best as I can. Um, if you have any type of style advice that you want to get towards me, like, hey, how do I pair this up with this? Like, what do you think? Like, I get all kinds of DMs related to Yeezy. And like I said, my DMs are always open. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up.
All right. Thank you again. Thank you again for doing the show.